educated by the Chantry. I
Hello, everybody.
history. They don't make stupid Templars.
Then I must.
This is Miguel Tenergo for Organized Origin. Hopefully, we can actually do a 30-minute episode without crashing. I'm not asking for an hour. I just want like a 20 to a 30 minute without a crash, and I'd be happy. This is such an old game. Yeah, I'm having fun when it's not crashing. Okay, you need some heal. Must have been a bandit. I'm gonna use some heal. Lister is gonna use some heal. This is going well so far.
It's embarrassing. It is done.
Hey, 2-5 without crash. That's a win.
All right.
God damn. And again crash. Man. We need a flask? God damn, where do I need to get... Probably from the merchant in town.
Make a preserve us. No mercy. Wipe them out. Let's make this quick.
Now this should be fine.
Go to that one.
Make a preserve us. Make him brave.
Alright.
As in me, as in
Going.
now.
Need to see for a merchant for flask.
The carnage we left in the wild was horrifying.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something.
I am.
All right. Just don't buy everything up.
Dude, you don't have any flask.
Oh?
Well, there's this one guy in the tavern that maybe have something for me.
Got a cousin.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Did you see the new recruiter?
Wonderful, we have enough potion for.
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods?
I didn't need him. Here you go.
This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
Hey, level up. I want to be able to dug my way out. Okay, there's a last group of bandits right there.
Going. Let's do this quickly, shall we?
No match. You should run while you can. Bring them out.
I take a lesser. You take a lesser too.
Your drill will save some dignity. Here comes trouble. I never liked this part. Violence is a solution. Sometimes.
Really injured here? Just... no.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Have an helmet.
Let's get on with it then.
Go back to the tank right.
All right.
The game seemed to work. I hope it lasts a little longer. I don't care about the graphics. I don't care about having fun. Right now, I am having fun. I just hope it lasts a little longer.
They say your mother is Clemeth, a witch of the Kukari Wells. They also say that washing your...
The path of righteousness is full of hardship. The Maker smiles upon its travelers.
Going.
Uh-oh. Man, that's a lot of roll. Maybe if nothing else, it's good XP. Hi everybody. Fair warning, this might be a short episode. I'm expecting some guests, and they aren't very precise to when. It could be like in 5 minutes, and it could be in 2 hours. They haven't been very precise. I just know they're coming somewhere around today, but like I got no idea. And I care about quality sound and audio. Like I don't like not being able to talk when I do this recording, but I don't like background noise that are like unnecessary, especially loud ones.
And the stars stood still, the winds did quiet, and all animals of earth and air held their breath. All was silent in prayer and thanks.
Alright. Alright, I think I'm done with this place. Yeah, well, we're leaving.
Someone help us!
Alright, I got better equipment. No. It does more damage. Alright, this is going well. Oh.
Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged.
You're welcome.
The name's Bodon Feddick, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandy. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
It's a bit complicated, but you're welcome to come along.
Complicated? Somehow our merchant there only says half of it. Thank you for the offer. There may be more excitement on your path than is good for my boy and me. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
I got a letter. Yeah, it's somewhere in there. Yes. At that format where we're going to crash.
Bad dreams, huh?
It seems so real.
Well, it is real, sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight.
The Archman? Is that a dragon?
I don't know if it's really a dragon, but it sure looks like one. But yes, that's the Archdemon. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me too.
Any other surprise I should know about?
Other than dying young and the whole defeat the Blight alone thing, no. I'm all tapped out for surprises. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on. What do you need?
Do you want to talk about Dukan?
You don't have to do that. I know you didn't know him as long as I did.
I just thought you might need to talk.
I should have handled it better. Duncan warned me right from the beginning that this could happen. Any of us could die in battle. I shouldn't have lost it, not when so much is riding on us, not with the Blight and everything. I'm sorry.
No, I'm done, Alistair.
I'd like to have a proper funeral for him. Maybe once this is all done, if we're still alive. I don't think he had any family to speak of.
He had you.
I suppose he did. It probably sounds stupid, but part of me wishes I was with him, in the battle. I feel like I abandoned him.
No, I understand completely.
Of course, I'd be dead then, wouldn't I? It's not like that would make him happier. I think he came from Hyeva, or so he said. Maybe I'll go up there sometime. See about putting up something in his honor. I don't know. Have you heard someone close to you died? Not that I mean to pry, I'm just...
My entire family was murdered just recently.
Oh, of course. How stupid of me to forget. Here I am going on and on about Duncan, and you... I am so sorry. Thank you. Really, I mean it. It was good to talk about it, at least a little.
Maybe I go to Idaho with you when you go.
I'd like that. So would he, I think.
You're a hard man to find. Where are my manners? The name is Levy Dryden. Did Duncan ever mention me? Levy of the coins? Levy the trader?
I'm Mitty, I ain't never heard of you.
Really? He never told you of old Levy? We've known each other for years. But here I am carrying on while you have a blight to stop. Don't want to waste your time. But you see, Duncan promised that together we'd look into something important for the Wardens. And for me. But poor Duncan's... well, no more. A tragedy it is, at that. But I know he would want his work carried on. his pledge fulfilled.
What promise did Duncan make to you?
Well, as you know, my family's name is mud around noble circles. My great-great-grandmother, Sophia Dryden, was the last Warden commander of Ferelden back when the Wardens were known as freeloaders. So King Arlen banished the Wardens, and he took House Dryden's land and titles.
What happened next?
Hard to say. After King Arlen died, there was a civil war, loads worse than this one. And our family was on the run, hunted by enemies, with nary a friend in the world. Takes things off. We rebuilt, became merchants, and we never lost our pride.
So, what favor did you ask Duncan?
I asked for the truth. My family reveres Sophia Dryden. We know she died at the old Grey Warden base, Soldier's Peak. We want evidence to clear her name. It won't restore our land or our titles, but it'll restore our honor.
I never even heard of the Soldier Peak.
Well, no one's been to Soldier's Peak since Arlen's days. At least none that's come back. I spent years mapping the maze of tunnels to the peak, and I found the way a few years back. So I went to Duncan, I did, and I said that he could reclaim the old base and my family could have its honor.
What do you need me from?
I can pick my way through the tunnels at the base of Soldier's Peak, but the place, well, they say it's haunted, and it'll be dangerous for certain. Will you think on it, at least?
Your family fate will be rewarded. I will help you.
1,000 blessings upon you, Warden. I'll mark down the location on your map. When you arrive, we'll pick our way through the tunnels together.
Ah, it's good to see you, my timely rescuer. Bodon Fennick at your service once again. I saw your camp and remember the kind offer that you made the last time we met. And is there anywhere safer for a poor merchant and his son to sleep? I think not. I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes?
Let me see where.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Sheesh, just expensive stuff. That's a lot of strength.
Hello.
The boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him what was it now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed.
What enchantment does he do?
He can fold lyrium into almost any weapon or piece of armor, though naturally some of the more extravagant materials will take more lyrium than others. It's a process that some of the master smiths back in Orzammar will perform, but my boy here is just as adept at it. Isn't that right, boy?
Enchantment!
And there you have it.
I want some enchantment done.
Enchantment!
What do you wish of me?
I'd like to ask you something.
If you must.
How do you become a shape changer?
I was not born such. 'Tis a skill of Flemeth's, taught over many years in the wilds. The chastened have tales of we witches, saying that we assume the forms of creatures to watch them from hiding. When a child is alone and separate from his tribe, that is when we strike, dragging the young boy kicking and screaming to our lair to be devoured. A most amusing legend.
Your mother's been doing this for a long time then.
Changing her form, certainly. Devouring lost children, I cannot say. She has not done it in my experience, though in truth my lifespan is but a fraction of her own. Why do you ask? Is there something specific you wish to know?
I never heard of magic like that before.
No? 'Tis not unheard of in the remote corners of the world. There are traditions of magic outside of the circle of magi, despite what those mages would have you believe. Some of these traditions are old, indeed, passed down as carefully guarded lore from one generation to the next. The zealots of the chantry would uproot all such practitioners if they could. But as luck have it, some still exist. My mother is such a one.
It's good. Such tradition in the proposal.
I am surprised you think so. Still, it is a pleasant thing to hear.
Can anyone become a shape changer?
Anyone with sufficient will. But the act of transformation is a magical one. It is a spell and thus requires a mage's talents. If you had a notion to learn such a skill for yourself, sadly, you must remain disappointed. The form of an animal is different from my own. One may study the creature, learn to move as it does, think as it does. In time, this allows one to become as it is. I gain nothing by studying another human. I already am the same as they are. I learn nothing. So the answer is no, my human form is the only one I possess. Indeed.
That's all.
Have you an opinion on my abilities, then? Am I an unnatural abomination to be put to the torch?
I take your abilities sound quite useful.
Oh, you're simply full of surprises, little man, aren't you? But enough of such talk. Let us proceed, lest the dust gather on us.
Why are we stopping?
We're working together. I think I should get to know you.
There are darkspawn to be fought. Is this delay needful?
Are you alright? You were in that cage for weeks.
You are concerned. No need. I am fit enough to fight.
You say you were in the army.
I am.
Have you ever fought in a war?
I have always fought in war, human.
So you must know your way on the battlefield.
Some of them. They aren't all alike.
What do you have for you to help me?
For the moment, you are the enemy of my enemy.
The Darkspawn are your enemy?
They have no more allies than a hurricane or an earthquake. They are enemies to all.
I've never seen a Kunara before. Tell me about your people.
No.
No? Why not?
People are not simple. They cannot be summarized for easy reference in the manner of the elves are a lithe, pointy-eared people who excel at poverty.
Never mind, let's keep moving.
As you wish.
Yes?
I like to talk.
Well, here I am.
What was life in the Chantry Cloister?
Quiet. It was a life suited for contemplation. In the cloister, Away from the fuss and the flurry of the cities, I found peace. And in that stillness, I could hear the Maker. But it was not perfect. Some of my chantry fellows were condescending. That is the nature of religious folk, I suppose.
Condescending? How so?
When I talked about my beliefs, that the Maker reveals himself in the beauty of his world, they treated me with disdain. They want to believe that he's gone, so that when he turns his gaze on them, it means they are special, chosen. He cannot possibly have love for all, the sick and the weary, the beggars and the fools.
What did you say to them?
What can I say to them? What they believe is what the chantry says, and the chantry is infallible, yes? Maybe I am wrong. But it is the Maker's place to decide if I am worthy, not men, not the chantry. But there is work to be done, and I have talked enough for now.
Oh, why, you little...
But what?
Your furry friend here took offense at me getting near his food. He snapped at me, look.
Well, he is a war dog.
Sometimes I forget that he's a war dog. That'll teach me. I once heard a really old legend about how the Hound warriors in the days of the old tribes would feed their Mabari the flesh of the vanquished. Well, that's what I heard anyway. It would sometimes be human flesh. Oh, like you can tell the difference. For all you know, maybe you've already been fed something. Someone.
Stop scaring my dog. I never feed you another human being.
It's not cannibalism if he's eating it, you know.
Alright guys, that's gonna be enough for this episode. I don't want to take the risk, so I hope you enjoy and see you next time.